I want to see him in cuffs. I want him to be as helpless as I was. And I want to see it.
New Bethany Home for Girls in Arcadia, Louisiana, opened in 1971 as a private Christian home that drew troubled girls from across the country. Over the next 3 decades, state and law enforcement officials documented numerous reports of physical abuse of children there. State officials twice raided the campus and removed children from the home, but it was never permanently shut down, and no one, including founder and minister Mack W, was ever prosecuted in connection with the abuse. In 2013, a number of women came forward to tell police they were raped by Mack W while under his care.
We weren't taught about a God of love, you know. It was a God of anger and rage and vengeance, and it's chucking people into this everlasting lake of fire. He's a pedophile. He's a rapist. He wanted to control everything, and he did it through fear. And the sad part about it is it worked for so many years.
Following a year-long investigation into their claims, a Bienville Parish grand jury convened. 3 women who lived at the home in the 1970s, 80s, and 90s traveled from 3 states to testify before a grand jury in December about their experiences with Ford.
For me, this thing was pretty much over with. It was very much over with because there was nothing else to be done. So it was done with. This brought it all back up for me. I am afraid. I mean, there's this huge part of me that just wants to curl into a ball and not do this at all. I mean, it's like going into a hospital with a wound and the doctor there. I mean, look at this. Let's see if you really have a wound, and that it's hard. And I worry that after this is over, if they don't indict him, what's going to happen? Is everybody going to stay alive? That's my fear.
The grand jury declined to indict. When word of the decision came down this week, the former residents expressed outrage and despondence.
It's 6 women. It didn't matter when 20 girls testified. It didn't matter when 6 women testified. They don't touch Mack W. Ford. It's wrong.
Bienville Parish District Attorney Jonathan Stewart said the statutes of limitations on the crimes they reported were problematic to securing an indictment.
I am so full of anger that I can't function right now. And I don't know what to do with it. And because they did not indict him, I can't even get help with a therapist or anything. Not that they were going to, but now there's no chance. I don't have any words of wisdom or comfort for anybody. I will do whatever is necessary, but I'm not one of those who are in the battlefield, so to speak. There are certain women who are much more diplomatic and cautious with their words than I am, and so they're best on the front line. And they're doing their thing, and they work in the background. It's not over. It's just over for right now.